Very warm welcome in. It is our second semi-final of the day. It's Cambridge taking on the United Cities of the Midlands. A rematch of one of our semi-finals from last season. I don't want to over-egg it, I don't want to say grudge match, but it's certainly an encounter both sides relish. So looking to be in the week. Representatives of both teams very much looking forward to this one. They like how they match up. And for Cambridge, certainly, there is unfinished business. As Jasper Songen sends it back to Roman Pehlaker. Greinis finds Juha Kaminen. Back to Davis Greinis. Has to retreat behind his own goal. This is good forward line pressure by the Dulkins boys. And the hero of last year. Sent down the line to Juha Kaminen. Back up to Dusan Kubik. They're going to try and come away with it now, the United Cities of the Midlands. It's been turned over. Greinis. That's the shot away. Saved by Martin Gemza. They'll play it out from the back. Yanis Alps. Ripped on goal. Misses everything. Headed to the far opposite corner. Whipped across goal. And no stranger to the Cambridge side is that young man for UCM. Sends it back to his old man, the Bulos boys, Matthias and Igos, as that shot from Kristen Simmons is blocked. And now Elvis Sarkans, the beast from the east, so he calls himself. I think others call him that too. In possession for Cambridge. No, oh, Gemza was unsure where that one went. Played around at the back by UCM as they're trying to make something happen in the middle. Got a shot away. As Adam Engstrom here to save the day. As camera operator, magician with a floorball stick. And frankly, they call him a god behind a camera. We've interrupted him eating his sano, so again, hugely grateful to him and everybody at the London Great White Sharks, as there's a little bit of contact between the two captains. They're chatting away as it's Bulas, the senior. I can tell you firsthand, he has a rocket for a shot, as does Ben Brazina, as that's wide of the goal of Aaron Blowers. Now we're trying to take it away. Kubik. Oscar Dulkins sends it back to Krumins. Whipped across to the far side. Melkis still on his stick. Got the shot away. Closed down by the captain. Cambridge playing their 2-2-1. That's their preferred system, their preferred style. Krumins is dispossessed. No, did just enough. Now Milkins, that's been tapped away by Forsberg. Shot on goal, good save by Blowers in the right place, right time. Dusan Kubik. Trying to find Ben Brezina. We're tied, nothing here. Second semi-final, of course, the Sharks made it through 6-4. Adam Engstrom with one of the goals. As they took down a spirited Bristol team. We'll see them again in the third place final. 1:30 p.m. today as Roman Pechaka driving forward finds Brezina, gets it on goal. Again, when he's able to locate his shot, it can be absolutely lethal. As the Bullets boys back into the fray for UCM. Jasper Songen, one of the real stars on this Cambridge team this season. The Dutch international, 26 points in the league, way up there. 13 goals, 13 assists, doing it all. And he likes to, not bad for a defender. As that's with Elvis Sarkans, good save, recovery save too. Martin Gemza, able to get across to it. Just 4 years experience in the sport. You would not think that to watch him play. A 41-year-old netminder, as that's been really well won, dispossessed, but that was Greines. Rips it on goal, gets the opener. Cambridge lead it 1-0 over UCM. Davis Greines saw an opening and he took it. We'll see if an assist is given. Don't think it was. I think we can give that all to Davis Greines. Cambridge in their new change strip of luminous yellow and black. I think Chelsea vibes is the intended desired effect. Face off won by UCM. Greines, the hero for just a moment ago. Christus Simmons, another player who can really rattle them. Doesn't always find his target, but when he does, a goalie knows about it for sure. It's UCM coming across halfway. Oh, this is a brilliant driving run, dispossessed by a Cambridge defender, sent it to Simmons. Once again, a really good run by Artis Dulkins. So, one of our match officials calls play dead. Brilliant centering pass to Oscar Dulkins, who also coaches this team, let's not forget. Oscar Dulkins tries to centre. Sangen with room, shoots! Oh, scores a beauty from the toughest of angles. No goal is safe when Jasper Sangen is on the scene. Cambridge with the 2-goal cushion early. Yes, for Songen. And our match official, Andreas Lindberg, talking about where the assist came from. I don't think there was one, says Sangen. So Cambridge back at it. 2 goals to the good against UCM. Oh, this is Floorball. An awful lot can change in a very short amount of time. Even the Great White Sharks saw 2 goals in short order against Bristol. Take them back 2-2. It's the Boulos boys, who actually train with Cambridge. Again, such is the nature of the sport. Aaron Blowers actually doesn't train with the Cambridge team these days. He trains with the clubs down in London. Sangen rips it on goal. Gemza across to it, does just enough. Brezina looking to go inside. Still Ben Brezina. Kessler drops off to Sangen. Blocked on its way through. Gems, I think, had it covered. And that's been hooked away only as far as the Dutch international. As Martins Boyt-Manis back into the fray. The captains going at it. Linus Forsberg. Esteves Grinis drives in front. Centering Thomas Senega. There's the shot on goal. Well, gets the shot away. It was just wide. Senega battling away. Forsberg tries to go for the shot. One of his cousins used to play for the Swedish national team in the 90s. We will announce our league MVP a little bit later in the day. Driving down low into the corner. It's going to be a free hit. You heard Cameron. Illegally stopped Raivis Bogdanovs, who extremely dangerous. 32 points on the year. Bogdanov, 17 goals, 15 assists. Led the league in points and assists. And up there in goals as well. One of Bristol's players it was, who was the goal leader this season with 18. Dulkins. Oh, brilliant move there by Artus Dulkins. And the Dulkins boys pass it around. Oh my goodness. 2 plays, 1. Absolute bullet from Kristaps Krumins. No stopping that one. Absolute rifle from just inside the half, right along the boards. Again, goalies union. That is such a difficult place to save a goal from. And when I say difficult, I mean nigh on impossible at times. It feels like, at least for me. As we're back to it, though, that's been turned over by Pekkaker. As Dulkins looking to tie it up. That's a good save by Blowers on the shot from Melkins. And now Sarkans. Good shot by Gemza, got his body in the way. Positioning was so important there. Dulkins, Artus Dulkins, looking to drive down the line. Drops it off to Igors. Bulas, Matis Bulas also on the floor now. Into the hands of Blowers, out of the hands of Blowers. Bresner. Little link-up play with Kessler. Tries to find Sangen. Would have played it off the heel. Didn't work out. Centering pass for Bullers. If he wanted it, chose not to. Advantage is being played to UCM. Sent on goal into the corner. That's advantage over as Bresner for Cambridge. Game's got a little bit frantic. Oh, Elvis Sarkans had the goal at his mercy. Wasn't able to get the ball on his stick. Mr. Kessler, the danger man for Cambridge there. Great ball movement, great pass. Gotta wonder what the Great White Sharks are thinking as Blowers with the save. Watching this game, seeing who they'll match up with in the final. So that's a hearty bit of defending. As Dushan Kubik has his pocket pick. Martin Gemza. Brilliant bit of goalkeeping. As you heard Cameron. There's advantage. No advantage. So it's going to be a free hit right in front. Thought that Juha Cameron had done just enough cleanly. As that's a tame effort from the goal scorer, Kristaps Krumins. His 10th goal of the season. That's been turned over, driving down the wing, shot. Blowers did just enough as Senegal drops it back. Drop forward to Gemza, into his hands, well collected. It's ripped on the goal of Blowers. Had to be alive to it. It's Krumins. Again, he's just firing in rockets from all over. Again, the power of a screened goalie is like nothing else in this sport. That's Linus Forsberg. What a season he has had, by the way. Linus Forsberg, 12 points, 3 goals, 9 assists for the Swedish defenseman. Captain of this club. Dushan Kubik trying to send it forward. Succeeds, doesn't get to Simmons. And now UCM trying to switch to play. Kubik. Bulas. Again, another shot fired in from Artus Dulkins. Oscars Dulkins. Battling away now. Again, another shot from distance. On top of the goal. And played out by Blowers. I don't know if UCM have seen something with the way Cambridge is set up. They think there's something with Aaron Blowers about long shots, or if it's just how they play, how they go about business. They've got a lot of goals this year. 84 goals they scored. Second only to, you'll never guess this, the Great White Sharks. 91 goals in the regular season. And just like that, the first period of play comes to an end. At the end of one, Cambridge lead it 2-1 over UCM. A very warm welcome back. Period 2 just about to get underway. Cambridge lead it in the yellow and black 2-1 over the United Cities of the Midlands in the sky blue with black shorts, black socks. This is, again, a rivalry match. I don't want to say grudge match, but certainly a rivalry match. Two teams that know each other very well. Again, the Boolers boys train with Cambridge. They enjoy the matchup between the two. A huge thank you to everybody at the... Oh, as that's nearly turned over by Davis Grinas. He's able to come away with it. As a little bit of link-up play, Grinas gets the shot on goal. As that skims by. Great save by Gemser on the first. And it trickles by on the second. So again, thank you for watching this as live broadcast of the game. Unfortunately, internet issues in the venue are so severe that a stable stream is just impossible, and therefore, for the fairness to the players, to the fans, to the supporters of UK Floorball, it has been decided that we are recording and uploading as live. So again, thank you for watching, thank you for getting involved. And a huge thank you to London Sharks, Hamhead Sharks, in this case, Elvis Lagstins, who has taken over control of the camera. And doing a startling job at it as Sarkans battling away down the boards with Yanis Alps. Sarkans has it once more. A tricky player. That's Peslaker. Roman Pekaker once again. Gives it to Dimi Kessler. Pekaker. Sangan. It's been turned over. This UCM team, one thing with them, they are super strong. And they make it count, they make it pay. You can see that with their shot strength. Again, their one goal, a bomb from distance from Kristaps Kurumins. Oh, that's been saved. But again, all down to positioning, knowing where the threat's going to come from, and from UCM it can come from literally anywhere. Jasper Sangen. Davis Grinas. Joha Kamanen sends it forward to Kubik. Battling in the corner, still Kubik. Has him wrapped up by Igor Bulas. 12 points on the year for Igos. Gently bringing the ball up, Yanis Wilders. 19 seasons of experience. As that's been turned over, Brezina. Once again driving through. It's Mattis Bulas with the spin move on Juha Kamanen. Tries to take it behind goal. Can't centre. And a long ball to the corner by Linus Forsberg. Igor Bulas. Gets it back once again to Yanis Wilders. Again, as Voigtmanis. One wonders if we're going to see Ukff try and send one in from deep. He's not backward in coming forward with his shot. Over Sarkans. Into the middle to Kessler. Kessler dispossessed. So, stick foul. Got against Martins Boitmanis. As a more serene atmosphere falls over the Barking Sport House. With Finnish flags waving in the crowd. 2 minutes playing without stick for Roman Pekkaker. So Cambridge into the penalty kill, their first PK of the day. So they have 2 minutes playing short-handed. And again, chat between the two sides. As Songen helping out his goalie with the block in front. Not even going out to meet the ball carrier. Sarkans playing at the top. So much power in that shot. Sarkans one-on-one. Gets by Gemza. Gets the glove down. Great save. Martin Gemza keeps the deficit to 1. Krumins, Yanis Alps, back to Krumins, already got the goal in this game. Oh, and there it is. Yanis Alps ties us at 2. He wanted it. You can see why. That's his 6th goal of the season. And the power in the shot, gets the angle he's looking for. Makes absolutely no mistakes. And a successful power play. For UCM. So they tie the game at 2. When they scored their first, you saw Cambridge not panic, but certainly things were rushed. Pace of play massively increased. Some decisions were made that maybe they wouldn't otherwise be. As Gemza comes all the way over his goal. Great kick down the floor. That's been turned over though. Simmons. Forsberg. Simmons wants it back in the middle. That's been through a crowd of sticks. Wouldn't go. Good defense by Kubik. But again, UCM equal to it. Artis Dulkins tries to put it on goal. He did have help in Niels Melkis. Would have been quite the effort to beat Blowers in that circumstance. It's the scorer of the opening goal, Granis. Brezina, that's another good save from Gemza. A long way out of his goal. He's playing a very aggressive style. And goalie union, I love to see it. It's going to be Cambridge ball. And you can hear the clatter of the sticks. So it's going to be a free hit in the corner to Cambridge. Kessler to take. All the way back to Sangan. Sangan rips it on goals. Taking a touch and bounced out of play. It's going to remain with... will be Cambridge. Kessler. Pekkaker. Ripped on net by Sarkans. Needed Gemza to be alive to it. Gets the good save. 2 hands. Sends it over the goal. Two. UCM and Cambridge. And Sungen didn't know where it was for a second there. The UCM goalie and defenseman, the goal scorer, Yanis Alps. Playing the game a long time, 25 years of experience, the 38-year-old defenseman. Out of Latvia. As Kubik is dispossessed by Yanis Alps. Kubik did just enough. That's going to be won by Seneca. Sends it to Kubik. Got the shot away. It was wide of Gems's goal. Again, dangerous. Two dangerous players. Juha Kaminen putting his body on the line with the block. Linus Forsberg finds Kaminen. Over the top, Gemsa. Again, very aggressive play. It's going to be a free hit to UCM. Rather clattered Thomas Seneca. One goal in the regular season, Seneca. That's a good save by Blowers. Again, the lateral movement's so important. And whipped up the floor by Dusan Kubik. Krumins being shielded down the line by three Cambridge players now. Oskar Dulkins gets it back to Yanis Alps, who doesn't look like he's taken a shift off. I mean, I'm sure he has, but every time you look up, as he turns it over, and Simmons not able to properly capitalise. 5 points this season from Simmons, 4 goals and an assist. As Sarkans drops it back to Roman Pekakar. The Austrian used to be a football goalkeeper. Played at a very high level in Austria. Dimitri Kessler. It's a high stick on Brezina. In fact, I think he played that from within the goal square, which you cannot do. Good save by Blowers. Using the leg, using the foot. One thing I've seen from Blowers in this one has been pretty good rebound control, which is always very, very beneficial. Sent on goal. Seneca not able to get a stick on it. Battling with Bulas. They're letting him play. Eagles Bulas coming out. Had Wilders for company. Finds Wilders. Mattis Bulas just in front of us on this left side. Wilders. Cambridge retreating into their territory somewhat. Again, 2-2-1. How they like to play. Strong physical presence. Artis Vitulins. He was an integral part of the team that made the final last season. Vitulins. 23 points this year. 13 goals, 10 assists. He's been an integral part of the team this year. Lowers saves again. Gets his hands to the ball. Doesn't look to catch it, just gets it away. Absolutely safety first approach. That's the danger man, snuffed out. Simmons, that's another brilliant bit of goalkeeping. Martin Gemza. Very, very good offensive move. Met brilliant, brilliant goalkeeping. Goaltending, should I say. Jesper Songen has Dimi Kessler ahead of him. Finds Elvis Sarkans. 3 on 3. Sarkans still driving. All ball from UCM. That's that. Finds Sarkans in the corner. Puts on the spin move. Drops it in front. Brezina not able to get past Martin Gemza. Nothing soft, nothing easy past this goalie. We tied it 2. And I got to say, Martin Gemza is one of my players of the game so far. As Kessler is dispossessed. Oscar Stulkins tried to find Artur Stulkins. Unable to. Sarkans taking it the other way. Blocked by Krumins. Tamely off the stick of Brezina, and Krumins going to take it away down the right hand side. Switch in play himself. And Brezina gets out of trouble. Did really well. Pekaka. All ball from Yannis Alps. Going to allow the shot off the post. Jasper Songen covered the pass. It was a one-on-one between the goalie and the Alps. Still battling away. Another save. Another save. Aaron Blowers using the body. Pushed away the shot on the floor. Centering pass. Thomas Seninger not able to put it on goal that time. The reaction from people around us tells us how good an opportunity that was. It's Gemza. Composed, calm to get back in his goal. Krumins and Alps, the 2 goal scorers for UCM. That's with Mattis Bulas. Sends it down the line. First real time we've got a chance to see Nick Clapham today. And now Simmons tries to spin away. As Bulas hits the deck. Clapham once more. Saminis dispossessed. Dishan Kubik trying to get the shot away. Sticks. It's going to be Cambridge ball in a good area. I don't suspect they'll take a shot directly from here. But again, can be a tricky spot for goalies. They are forming a wall of sorts. Sangen, Kessler, back to Sangen. You send a bit. Oh, Gemza has to react quickly. Very even contest this. It still remains Cambridge ball. Infraction by Eagles Bulas. As Boydmanis also on the play. Sarkans. Well, Sarkans got the shot away. And that is the final action of the second period of play. We're tied at 2. UCM 2, Cambridge 2. After half an hour, we've got one more period of action. We'll be back. The UK Floorball National Finals. Welcome back in to the Barking Sport House. Final period of play, just moments away. Just 2 minutes away. 2 minutes? 2 minutes away, in fact. So I'm going to take a quick breather. I'll be right back. 2-2. We're back in 2 minutes. After that, false alarm. Daniel Lindgren getting us ready to get back underway with Andreas Lindberg, of course, two of the finest officials out of the Norwegian League. Voted #1 by the players last season. This season had the honour of the men's national finals. And they have the honour of the UK FF national finals as well. As Cambridge starting out the final period of play. Tied at 2. Boulas and Boitmanis battling with Senegal. Dusan Kubik sends it all the way back to Juha Kaminen. Very close encounter between these two sides. Oh, Senegal thought he turned Boulas. Free hit has been given. Cambridge looking to push the tempo. Forsberg gets the shot on goal. Gemser and Senegal having a little coming together, as does Ryvis Bogdanovs and Thomas Senegal. Jesper Sungen finds Elvis Sarkans, the beast from the east. So he calls himself. Maybe they call him that too. Sungen looking to come forward with it. Has been turned over by goal scorer, the danger man, who rips it towards goal, Jannis Alps. Okay, drops it back to Krumins, and that's out of play. Linus Forsberg pushing. The issue for Cambridge, still trying to sneak it near side. Martin Gemser didn't know heaps about it, but his body positioning did exactly what he needed it to do. Prevented the goal. Ripped over the goal. Rifled towards the London Sharks players. Again, enjoying a bit of rest, recovery and relaxation before their final. Again, that will be 3 p.m. today on the UK Floorball Federation YouTube channel. Jesper Sangen driving with it, misses everybody and everything. Aaron Blowers with a watchful stance. Sarkans gets it past Matas Bolas. Pekkaker sends it down the line to Sangen. Gets it back. Granis sends it forward to Forsberg. Brezina in the corner, battling away. Back to Forsberg. Juha Kaminen. Oh, that's a big bit of collision. As Bullers gets the shot on goal. Cleared just enough by Dusan Kubik. As slowing things down are UCM. Somewhere in the region of 10 minutes to go in this second semi-final. Tied at 2. If we're tied at the end of regulation, 10 minutes, sudden death overtime. If that doesn't separate them, penalty shots. Here goes Bulas. Fans of the F Liga will know that their playoff series went to an enthralling Game 7, settled in overtime by the stick of Mika Haukaniemi, his final action as a professional floorball player. He had overtime there. Will we see overtime here? Sangen. Always so confident, so assured, of course, from his time playing high level in Sweden. As the board game enthusiast, Roman Pekkaker into the corner, has it dispossessed. Giannis. It's Krumins. Artis Vitalins is dispossessed. Mitri Kessler gets the shot away. Gemza did enough, didn't know much about the rebound as it trickled by his goal. He went searching for it, could not find it. Roman Pekkaker could, as he is dispossessed. Line change coming for both sides. So it's a free hit in the corner to Cambridge. Juha Kaminen sends it back into the corner. Giannis Vildas driving through the middle. Dorpsoff to Melkis. In front, battling. Still not clear. And it's a ball to Cambridge. The ball is in the net. It won't count as the ball was played inside the protected square. Oh, that's a brilliant goal. Fantastic finish. Nils Melkins makes it 3-2 UCM. As simple as that. Drive through the middle, shoot with power, and good things come your way. 3-2 now. UCM with their first lead in the contest. As Elvis Sarkans telling his team, calm down, settle. A lot of floorball left, about 7 minutes or so. $10 in fact. Time moves slowly in the world of floorball at times. So heaps of time for Cambridge to pull one back. Heaps of time as well, of course, for UCM to press their advantage, secure their place in the finals. Mattis puts it straight on goal, blowers. Equal to it. And coming away now, Dimi Kessler. Driving down the wing, drops it back to Jasper Sangen. Roman Pekakurt, and that's out of play. Off the stick of Mattis Bulas. Kessler, Sarkans. Sent it all the way back to Davis Grinis. Put on goal, Gemza. Again, really just good goalkeeping. Good body position. As Yanis Alps is off the floor talking to Chris Holmes. He's got a warm-up jacket on, so I wonder if we have seen all we're going to see of Yanis Alps in this matchup. Batting away, Boyd Manis. Good save. Aaron Blowers got his hand to it. That spinning wrist shot. Dusan Kubik. And that's a 2 minutes against Bogdanovs. The first penalty kill of the day. The first power play of the day for Cambridge. So Cambridge 2 minute, 1 player advantage. And it's Raivis Bogdanovs, 32 points in the league this year. Without question, surely Bogdanovs are in MVP conversation for the regular season. We will have that announced later on finals day. There's a stick infringement. Linus Forsberg very quickly back underway. UCM. Time to kill, a penalty to kill. Send it deep into the corner. This is Nils Melkins, the goal scorer of the go-ahead goal. 3-2 UCM lead. Linus Forsberg. Elvis Sarkans. Back to Forsberg. Sangen. Kessler. It's all very deliberate from Cambridge. They have the player advantage. They want to get a spot. They get it! As Roman Pekakurt gets the goal. Makes it 3-3. So both penalty kills unsuccessful in this game so far. And it's the 3rd goal of the season, Roman Pekakurt. And the assist goes to that man, Jasper Sangen. His 14th assist of the season. He said regular season. We are very much in the playoffs. Final Fours, national finals. We're tied 3-3. UCM, Cambridge. Melkins immediately Bogdanovs immediately trying to get it back. We're going to have to pause play as the rink has collapsed. It's not so dramatic as it sounds. And in just a moment, we'll be back ready to continue. Be Cambridge to send it back rather sportingly to UCM back over halfway. It's gripped and ripped on goal. And now they're starting to really try and find openings where they can. Bogdanov's that time with the long distance shot. We're not going to see heaps of that from Cambridge, I would have thought, as Simmons is battling away, sent out of play by Martins Boitmanis. And a free hit for UCM, tied at 3. About 7 minutes to go. Kessler chasing down Clapham. That's been ripped. Stays on the rink. Now out of play. It's going to stay with UCM. Kristaps Krumins. Clapham goes for the long range shot. Lowers, gets 2 hands to it. Got over to this near side post just quickly enough. It's been turned over by Melkis. And Jesper Sangen slowing things down for Cambridge, allowing the forwards to make a line change. Linus Forsberg in as well. Juha Kaminen on the rink. Cambridge really looking to stretch the floor. Dangerous move. Good save, Blowers. Kristaps Krumins had a clear lane, clear path to goal, got the shot away. Saved by the legs. Oh, this is a fabulous play by Davis Grainis. Tom Senegat in the corner. Kubik to help. It's got Juha Kaminen on halfway. There's not a lot of communication by the Cambridge players on the floor right now. They're struggling to be heard at least, as Forsberg chests it down. Gets it back. Gemser with the save. He's looking down the rink, looking down court for a pass. Finds what he's looking for. The danger man, Bogdanov's shot misses everything. Boitmanis sends it back to the defenders, but Juha Kaminen tries to get it forward to Ben Brezina. As Dimi Kessler back into the fray. Turns it over. It's a 2-on-1 for Cambridge. Brezina! Great save, Martin Gemser. Good play by Cambridge. Again, meets a stunning goaltending performance from Martin Gemser. Jesper Sangen. Kessler. Pekka. Dusan Kubik has got work to do. Battling with Boitmanis. Gets a tame attempt on goal. Less of a sincere effort on goal, more just throwing it up towards the net, hoping that Brezina was there in front. Physical play in the middle for Cambridge. Pekka heard the shout, got it away to the beast from the East Sarkans. Dimi Kessler looking for an avenue. Pekka. Sangen. Good ball movement by Cambridge. And Gemser again equal to it. Brezina did a great job keeping it in play. We are into the final couple of minutes of regulation. 3 plays 3. Next goal could all but win it. It's in front for Forsberg, battling away again. We do see Yannis Alps back into the contest. It's Grainis, opening goal scorer, sends it on goal for Forsberg, not able to do anything with it. And Krumins. Oh, there's a whistle. So it's not a 2-minute, it's just a regulation free hit. It's a shot on goal through a crowd of bodies. Doesn't make it anywhere near the goal. Again, bit of elbow there from Oscar Stulkins. And I'm wondering if the officials have had a word with either side, either captain, about the physicality. Again, this is a real rivalry game. All played in the right spirit. But when teams really enjoy playing each other, things can get a little bit physical, as that's been well won by Artis Dulkins. Turned back over though by Roman Pekakur. Put on goal by Dimi Kessler. Behind by Thomas Senega. He has the goal to aim for. Saved by Gemza. It would have taken an awful lot from that angle to beat Gemza in the form that he's in today. As Elvis Sarkans turns it over in the middle. Drops it back to Sangan. Sangan with the ball across. And Senega. Goal was gaping. He took the time. He just got underneath it. About a minute 50 to go. Again, if we're tied after the next minute and a half of floorball, we will be going to overtime. .1:30 to play. Eagles Pulas, calm as you like, trying to play it out from the back. Dusan Kubik dispossesses him, centering ball. Breza not able to get there. Juha Cameron not thrilled with that decision, I don't think. Would have liked to have seen Cambridge retain possession. We're heading towards the final minute of the contest. 3-3. This for a place in the national final. The Great White Sharks, they already booked their ticket. Punched their card. Artis Dulkins batting away in the corner. Davis Grainis walking out the middle with it. Able to open enough space. Elvis Sarkans drops it back. A line change for Cambridge. Got to be one of the last ones in regulation. Roman Pekakur finds Elvis Sarkans. Everybody looking at the game clock. Everyone looking at the time, the score, the situation. Pekakur once more. Sarkans. Into the hands of Martin Gemza. No real attempt on goal there. And that is it. Regulation time is done. We're going to need more. We're heading into extras. One period of 10 minutes. And if that doesn't settle it, then we are headed to a penalty shootout. 10 minutes to play, and we'll be back in just a moment. It all comes down to this. For a place in the grand final, the UK Floorball Federation National Final. Great White Sharks already there. Cambridge, UCM, 10 minutes or less. Only needs 1 goal. Otherwise, we're headed to a shootout. Good save by Blowers. He's already scored 1 in this game, Kristaps Krumins. And it was a similar shot, had a drive through the middle. Ripped it on net. Power, precision. He's got it all. As that's been turned over. Artis Dulkins. Oh, save! Fine save by Blowers from Oscar Dulkins. The Dulkins boys combine very nearly put Cambridge out. Elvis Sarkans into the game. Jasper Sundgren off the post. The goalie's best friend came up huge for Martin Gemza. As Roman Pekakar puts it on goal. Gemza knew nothing about that. But he did just enough. Again, the positioning of Martin Gemza. His starting position is so right so often. Even when he's not seeing the ball cleanly, he's able to be equal to everything coming his way. Yanis Alps, another danger man, tries to send it to the opposite corner. The league leader in points, Raivis Bogdanov's centering ball, not able to find its target. Yanis Alps not able to get the shot away, pressured by Kessler, back into their own half. Simmons overcommits that time, but that's off Sarkans. It's still with Bogdanov's. Sent back to Yanis Alps. Simmons, full of energy, putting on the pressure. And that's illegal contact of the sticks there. Kessler giving the free hit. Yanis Alps. Again, so dangerous, this back line. For UCM. As Simmons sends it to the far corner. Demi Kessler sends it back to Simmons. Puts it on goal, could save. Gemza again gets a leg to it. Didn't look like much of a shot from Simmons. But that's going to challenge you. That's going to be difficult for you to deal with. Ripped on net. Nothing given. Dusan Kubek, overtime hero at this stage last season in the bronze medal match. Can he come up with the goods again for Cambridge? That's off of the stick. Off of the stick of Yanis Vilders. Latvian under-16 champion. Comes from the floorball capital, Cesis. Dusan Kubik. 1-2 with Linus Forsberg. Brezina. With the high stick, Brezina with a chance to win it. Goes wide, nearly, ever so nearly. When, this is going to sound silly, but go with me. When he's on target, he is an unbelievable scorer. He can really locate a shot, Ben Brezina. As Forsberg, great battle along the boards with Raivis Bogdanovs. It's going to go the way of Cambridge. Behind the goal amassing are the blue team. Half of the GB women's national team, who are going to play the showcase match after the conclusion of this one. Cambridge back underway already. Gemza battling. And I think the ball has been destroyed. So, have a new one. Again, the nature of the sport, nature of the equipment. These lads hit it hard, and it is a hollow bit of plastic. Jesper Sundgren battling in the corner. Kessler rips it on goal, misses it all, stays in the rink. Sangan now battling in the other corner. In fact, no, not Sangan. I think that's Seneca. As advantage was played to UCM. I mean, what are we going to see in this final? Is it going to be the top two in the league? Is it going to be the recovery story, Cambridge? Over the top, chested down by Grayness. Too much body there. Niels Melkis, one of the players who's got us to this 3-3. This is what we wanted today. This is why we love sports. Everybody quite quiet in the gym. Tense. As Artis Dulkins driving forward, switches it over to Oscar Dulkins. You heard Cameron trying to deal with Artis Dulkins, as that's been won by Simmons only briefly. Mellis going to the opposite post. Igor Bulas also on the floor for UCM. Simmons again running himself into the ground. The call, don't push too far out, guys. Coming from the Cambridge bench. Don't want to leave yourself too exposed. And again, that balance, that risk reward. We saw it with Bristol in our opening semi-final. And that's been turned over in the middle. Ben Brezina. Dusan Kubik into the corner, battling again with Bogdanovs. About 5 minutes left to play. I mean, I tell you what, the Great White Sharks will be loving what they're seeing. Two teams giving it 100%. Not just the physical exertion, but the mental exertion going on right now. As Jasper Sangan, with room in front, finds Bren Brezina, rips it on goal. Martin Gemza comes up with the save. Always looked comfortable there, Martin Gemza. Cambridge looking to shoot a little bit earlier. Again, it is win or go home. And by home, we mean a bronze medal match for third. Elvis Sarkans dumps it into the corner. Brezina to chase. Krumins driving out with it. Kessler putting the pressure on, as is Brezina. Over with Artis Dulkins. Dumped into the far corner. That is a lot of contact, and the balls come down. And that's going to take a moment to resolve. Again, the UCM lads out here looking like a rugby team. Such physical presence. Face off won by Cambridge. We're going to pause as Artis Vitalins copped an elbow. There wouldn't have been anything in that from Davis Grayness. So it will be Cambridge ball. So we'll see how they play it. Good pressure from UCM. Broken easily by Dusan Kubik. Linus Forsberg has a bit of space ahead of him. Two real veterans of the game going at it then. Forsberg and Bula. Thomas Senek battling. Dusan Kubik again putting on the pressure. Now UCM with Bulas. Battling well. Bogdanovs loses out only momentarily though. He's back in possession. Do not want to give him a central lane. Linus Forsberg stays with him, blocks his shot. Now Thomas Senegal looking up, weighing up his options, finds Juha Kaminen. Davis Grainis as a line change for Cambridge. Not a great time to turn the ball over. As players are jumping on and off the rink. As Simmons about to go and empty the tank once more. Elvis Sarkans. For Cambridge, that's been samely lost. Goes by everyone and everything. As the rink falls down once again over on the far side. I think that one we can attribute to spectators getting involved. Back up and running. Cambridge getting us back underway. Final minutes of the overtime period. Remember, it is golden goal, sudden death. Ripped on net, blocked. Artis Vitalin's not able to end the game just yet. Jasper Sangen. Roman Pekaka, great use of the body. Now he can drive with it. He's dispossessed well by Mellins. Artis Durkins, what can he do? He's ushered back and it's all the way back with Igors Bulas. And everybody in the Barking Sport House takes a breath. As Timmy Kessler sends it back behind goal. Roman Pekaka able to get there. And now Elvis Sarkans, he can drive. Finds Sangen. Sangen not able to get on his stick. Will he get a second chance? Yes, he will. Centered. Not able to turn it in on goal. I think that was Brezina on and off his stick. The opening was there. Everybody knows the chances Cambridge have had. What of UCM now? What can they do? Ripped forward by Yanis Alps. Martins Boitsmanis. It's been blocked. Kessler. Still Kessler trying to go it alone. Gemza gets to it. Great pass out to Dulkins. Dulkins. The Dulkins boys connect. Melkis. As Cambridge making line changes. And a free hit. It's going to go the way of UCM. It's Davis Grainis and Oskars Dulkins doing battle. 37 seconds left. Yanis Alps rips it on goal, misses everything, didn't catch it clean. A reprieve for everybody who's enjoying what we're seeing. Final roll of the dice for UCM. All the way through to the goalie from Crewmans at halfway. It would have been a cruel way to end the game. It looks like we are headed to penalty shots. Juha Kaminen. Unless somebody can do something special right now. In the middle with Kugan. And that's going to do it. We are headed to a penalty shootout. 55 minutes of action can separate them. Now we will see if 10 penalty shots will do the job. it all comes down to this. How many times have I said that already today? Penalty shootout. The first penalty shot will be taken by UCM. It's the goal scorer, or one of the goal scorers. Number 91, Niels Melkis, against Aaron Blowers. First penalty shot. Ball has to stay moving forward as Melkis taking his time. Blowers being disciplined. One backhand. Oh, it's over. So the first penalty is missed by UCM. Again, really good goalkeeping by Blowers. Stayed patient, stayed with it the whole way. It's Dusan Kubik to take the first penalty shot for Cambridge. Up against Martin Gemza. Gemza, who's had a simply outstanding performance. Dusan Kubik, saved by Gemza. Showed him where he wanted to put it, to be fair. Next up, Artus Vitulins against Blowers. Vitulins, is he going to grip it and rip it? Looks to lift it, elevates, scores! UCM take the lead in the shootout, 1-0. Another X factor in this game, in this league, Jasper Sangen. Against Gemza. Sangen, cool as you like. Ties is at 1 in the shootout. 4-4 overall. Jasper Sangen giving his bench a little bit of advice. Oscar Stulkins against Aaron Blowers this time. Dulkins showing forehand, showing backhand. Oh, brilliant bit of goalkeeping. Again, very, very patient from Aaron Blowers. Stayed up, stayed with it, and then covered all along the base of the goal. If he'd have been able to go high, he'd have probably been beaten. It's Elvis Sarkans. Martin Gemza. Sarkans. Oh, brilliant save, Gemza. Again, patient goaltending. Staying with it. Committed when he needed to. It's a good idea by Sarkans to take it wide. Now, what are we going to see from Yanis Alps? Fire it from the blue line. A bit of finesse. We're all about to find out. Looks forehand, goes backhand. Got the smooth moves, not smooth enough to get by Aaron Blowers. Another great save from the Cambridge stopper. Goal scorer in this game already. Davis Granis into the fray. Places the ball on the spot. This to take a 1-goal lead. Gemza up in his goal. Now he drops to one knee. Granis using all of the movement. The stick hands. Oh, he gets it by and just sneaks it through. After another good goaltending performance by Gemza. Patient, stayed with it. Sometimes you just get beat by a better shot. And that was the case there. Kristaps Krumins. The game on the line. A spot in the final. He has to score to keep UCM in the contest. Aaron Blowers with a chance to send his side through to the finals with a save. Krumins goes round, oh, and it's saved. Aaron Blowers, the hero. Cambridge in the shootout make it to the grand final. They'll play for the big one against the Great White Sharks of London. They've got the redemption they were hoping for, looking for after last year's semi-final disappointment. A brilliant, fantastic game played in an amazing spirit by two fantastic teams. If you want to know what floorball's about, you have just seen it. What a brilliant display from both sides. That was tremendous. Cambridge, they are headed to the grand final, the national final. That is, I have to say, an upset victory. They have come into great form of late, but UCM have been so strong all year long. But that was absolutely brilliant floorball. It's a shame that either side had to lose, and it's a very good victory for Cambridge. They win it in the shootout. Cambridge 5, UCM 4.